Hello, Holly. Thank you so much for all the love and support. I do apologize that I had to re-record this video. Hopefully similar to the same message will come out, but we will see. I'm going to use 2 different decks, one for each person. We're going to go person 1, partner A, person B. We're going to see how this comes out. We're going to intend the top person to be Taurus. Let's take a look. For Holly, wait. Most important message here, Spirit, please, and thank you. Whew. This card flew out. Let's cut the deck. The moon in reverse, this is usually something being revealed, okay? This person may be going through a challenge at this time, okay? I feel here they're going through something significant in their life, and this could have to do with something ending, maybe even like a death in the family, something along those lines, okay? I do feel like you feel an intense connection with this person at times, and at times you feel a distance between the two of you. We're going to clarify these cards here, Holly, but I feel here this person, I want to say this person really has a tough time being happy, accepting happiness, accepting things. You know, like they're always striving for something better. This could just be in career, but pay attention to that type of behavior pattern. The 2 of Cups is present, so this is a very intense connection, okay? Partner B. 9 of Wands. This person feels this disconnect between the 2 of you. Okay. I feel like this has them really up in their head thinking about where this is headed, the longevity of this connection, you know. I also feel here at times this person may want to push things forward, like they're all in, they're ready. And then at times this person pulls back. Clarify this before we pull a few cards for advice. I'm going to clarify this moon in the reverse here with partner A first, Holly, because I feel here this person may try to come forward and express to you whatever it is that they're going through. But I feel like this person has a difficult time expressing themselves. Okay, I feel like they may have a difficult time getting in tune with their intuition or trusting themselves, how they feel. And honestly, Holly, a lot of times that has to do with somebody having to heal themselves. And what's really, a person has to be open to that healing process before they can even embark. Okay, so if that person isn't willing to put in the work and the effort, then you kind of just are in a position to wait for them to come around. Okay, Page of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, a lot of confusion. I feel here that this person is probably better off as friends right now, or just keeping them, you know, weighing options, seeing. I do feel like you feel a very intense connection with this person. I can see why it has you questioning what to do, where to go. This conflicted energy is what's holding them back. This ending, whatever ending it is that they're going through, is what's holding this back, okay? I'm going to start with the 9 of Swords here, clarifying the 9 of Swords, because I feel here that this could turn out very beautifully if you guys can get on the same page, open up and have a conversation. Clarify the Nine of Swords here for partner A, please and thank you. It's definitely a need for communication here, and right now I feel that maybe taking some time to be strategic. We have the Eight of Wands with the Hermit, so being strategic about what you want to say, how you want to say it. Maybe if you feel a distance from this person, that's exactly what they're going through. They're most likely going within, trying to figure out, this is what's challenging this, okay? This is what's challenging this connection at this time, this fear, okay? Maybe even a little bit of worrying about, you know, their own stability. If they're going through something significant like an ending or a death in a family, they may be trying to figure everything out within their family dynamic. Okay, so giving them space is going to be important. I feel like there is going to be clarity that comes through. This person is most likely going to have a conversation about this with you. I feel here, to be honest with you, Holly, and I'm gonna pull out another deck and I'm gonna clarify this past person. But I feel like it's more promising with the future. Clarifying the Sun, we have the Queen of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles, so the truth is going to be revealed. I feel like it's going to take some time. I feel like maybe easing that anxious feeling, that anxious emotion until you have a conversation with this person is going to be beneficial, because I feel like it can turn out very beautifully if you just allow this to develop. But I feel like there is going to need to be a slow approach. This person is definitely processing some things, and with the Hermit showing up, this tells me that this person is definitely open to change, open to processing. They may already be on that journey. So let me pull out another clarifying deck. Pull out the softer cards for partner B. I feel like this is your past person, Holly. Let's clarify this Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is definitely a blocking card. It's a blockage, okay? But with the Nine of Wands always comes that message of one more try. In that card, you always see how there's like one post missing out of the fence, or there's always a hole that you can sneak through. That's insinuating that one more try. I feel like you and this person have been through a lot of back and forth. There may even have been some form of feeling betrayed, or feeling, you know, like, where is this going? Maybe a little bit of confusion, or trying to ask this person, and maybe they do say, their words say one thing, their actions don't match that. The challenge here is the Knight of Swords in this connection. Okay, I feel like you and this person have an easy time communicating. Honestly, with the Knight of Wands here, this person probably doesn't even know what it is that they want. Probably don't know what it is that they want out of a connection. Okay? Clarifying the Knight of Swords, the Six of Swords in the reverse with the Two of Pentacles. So this is again an energy of being blocked, of feeling stuck, trying to be practical about how they move forward, or just really worrying about self. And that's the partner B, that's your past person's energy. Feel like they are kind of focused on what's best for them. Let's clarify this Knight of Wands. This is in the position of the outcome. This person, I feel like you and this person's views of long-term connection, long-term relationship are different. They differ. This person maybe, for instance, the first thing that comes to my mind is they feel like your place is in the kitchen, which I don't necessarily agree with. I feel like if people like to cook, then that's where they should be. If they don't like to cook, then that isn't where they should be. And it doesn't matter gender. Some people have a different view on that. I do feel like your guys' view of a long-term relationship or what that long-term commitment differs. There's also a lot of blocks surrounding this, and I have a feeling it has to do with this Three of Swords energy that's coming out in the underlying. So the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. I feel here, Holly, you're going to have to make a decision. Obviously, that's why you're here. And I do see that this is a tough decision for you to make, okay? I feel like this person, partner B, may be trying to control the situation here. Maybe they are trying to be manipulative with their words, okay? Be mindful of that. Be mindful of that. Pay attention to people whose words aren't matching up with their actions. And you don't have to be abrasive. You don't have to cut this person off. This partner B already feels you energetically pulling away. So all you have to do is continue on the path that you're on. Continue building with this partner, seeing where it goes. There is some confusion that needs to be worked out. I do feel like this person is open to a conversation, but it's a time and a place type of a deal. Okay, so you're going to have to be strategic with how you approach them, because I feel if you approach them in a specific way or at a specific time, they might not be open to that conversation. The best way to know if a person is open to a deeper level of a conversation is they'll start opening up a little bit, and then you can ask, is this a good time to talk about, a little bit deeper topic? Maybe even asking if there is a time when you guys can have a conversation about where this is headed, all of those things. The Chariot in the reverse, the Magician in the reverse, clarifying the Eight of Wands, this definitely tells me that this person is being manipulative with their words, so pay attention, be mindful of that. So, advice, guidance moving forward. Pulling 2 cards from the top of each deck that we used for each person here. The top of partner A is Wheel of Fortune and Temperance. Things are going to start moving forward here with this person. And I feel here by having a more balanced approach, it's going to help with this process. You guys have a lot of similar views. I also feel here there may be a little bit of mirroring. Okay, so when you feel this person pulling away, maybe that's triggering a fear response in you. Being aware of that is going to be key. It's going to help you to center that. Okay, so when you are being triggered in those moments, question that. What emotion is this triggering? Put a name to that emotion. Don't be very specific. Okay, and then what incident triggered this emotion? Did this person not answer when I called? Did they not call me back? Are they unavailable? What triggered that response or that feeling, that emotion? And what memory is that tied to? That is where your healing is going to lie. This channel, my messages are all about healing. And I feel here that if everybody took time with themselves to heal themselves, when you see cards like this, all these positive cards coming up, these connections would just flow together. But because there's resistance within us, that's when we start seeing conflicted energy around us. So take some time to question those triggers. And it's not going to happen every time because it happens so quickly. But being aware is going to be the first step. And you're gonna, when this person doesn't respond or they don't answer and you're anxious and you're feeling, a lack, question that. What emotion is that? Okay. What incident triggered? You're trying to be very specific because you're making yourself aware. Okay. I feel here your past person is going to energetically feel this disconnect, and I feel like they're going to want to control. They're going to want to, they may even try to pull back to try to pull you in. That's like an energetic exchange that some people will try to use, so be mindful of that as well. For me personally, I feel like the direct approach is key. So being direct, you know, if you feel this person is kind of maybe being abrasive, or just ask if they want to have a conversation about it. You know, do you want to talk about this? Where this is all headed? What's going on? And just being strategic with what you say and how you say it. You're gonna know how to react and respond to this person, probably the past person, more than the new person, because you've been dealing with that person longer. I do see a positive future with your new person here. So I feel here that your focus being there is going to be the key. But don't be all in. Okay, still take time with yourself. And again, healing is a process. So you're going to be triggered. You're going to have these anxious feelings come up. It happens to everybody. Being aware of that and being able to question those triggers is the key. So, Holly, I do feel like this is a good solid message, but you paid for an hour. And so I'm going to message you right now and see if we should tap into any other areas, what you're thinking of that is. I feel like if you do see a future with this new person, maybe we should tap into like how to prepare for that union, if that's something that you're interested in. So I'm going to start uploading this video, sending it out. I'm going to message you, and I look forward to chatting with you soon. Thank you so much, Holly, for all the love and support. Namaste.